as a parent, when your child comes to you with something in confidence, right? You kind of have like this duty to share it with the other parent if it's something about how they feel. So yes, like your son went to the mom. The mom said, "Hey, I feel like my dad don't treat me like his other kids." They feel bad. The mom could have kept that to herself, but she said, "You know what? I'm gonna share that with your dad." Probably didn't tell him because, in attempts to make this better, I'm gonna share this with you, and we'll take it from there. I share that with you as a father. It is like you're not then supposed to call your child like you're confronting them. Like you're not gonna call and be like, "Man, how you gonna say you feel like that's how you really feel?" Like you can't. That's such the wrong thing to do because like as a child, majority of the time they're gonna like scare down or be scared and be like, "I didn't say that. Oh, I didn't mean it that way," or "I don't know why mommy said that." So it's kind of like messed up. You put your child in that type of situation to answer you versus calling me like, "Hey, talk to your mom. She told me how you feel." And in that conversation, you're finding one a way to be a little more apologetic, empathetic, sympathetic, all the type of pathetics you can put in there outside of pathetic, because that's what you've been. You have to find a way to have that conversation with the child and figure out a way to make it better, especially not being around. You have to be better at communicating with your kid, especially as they get older. You're out of the country. So you're talking like, "Hey, my intent is to not make you feel that way. Talk to me a little bit. Tell me why you feel that way. Is it something like I physically, like actually did outside of not being able to see you because we are in two different countries? Like what else is making you feel that way?" You try to make them understand like, you may feel that way because I'm not with you. You see I see your brother and sister or whatever the other kids are every day because they live with me and they're here and I'm not there. So I can understand from that aspect. But like trust and believe, I don't love you any less. Like you gotta have those type of conversations as a parent, not just like, "Oh, man up" and all that. I'm not here to say like be a man and how to be a man, but I can just talk to people how to be like a parent or a better parent or speak to people in general. So like, yeah, confront that little boy because he feels how he feels and all this turmoil that you mostly have been dragging his mom online. And I don't know how much access the kid got to YouTube, but at some point it'll circle back to these kids. But even if he got his tablets and phones locked and only can watch YouTube Kids, someone else has that access. So you got to be mindful of those things. You can't be dragging his mom for years because you made a decision in your life and it's making your kid feel some kind of way. I think that's I don't get it, but stop calling that boy and making him feel like how he feels is not valid based on the things that you have been doing. And then also